going on in Nova Squad? So I'm actually headed to work right now. So yeah, I've been thinking about a lot. You know, when I was hanging out with my family and everything, and then trying to figure out what I really want to do, and and then also on top of that, I was thinking about finna turn 26 next year in February. And the reason why it kind of shocked me so much because it's like I'm not in my early 20s. I'm in my late 20s, and then there's a lot of people would say that you got to figure things out. You got to figure things out before you turn 30 years old and things like that. But then, I was also thinking as well, not a lot of people actually know what they want to do when the time comes. This glare is crazy. My hand up like this. So, I'm not too afraid or too worried about, not getting my monetization back up on the channel. I mean, as much as I really like doing it, I love doing it. It's just it doesn't define for who I am. And then many content creators really do feel like if I don't have this, I'm nothing. But for me, I have a lot to live for and I still have a job. So I thank God for that. I mean, it's not like, my channel is my only source of revenue or, bringing money to the house. It's just this was an opportunity, a possibility that I could make this into an actual job. But, I mean, maybe I can. I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe after I get, maybe if I get it back in December, try to get the whole appeal thing going. Yeah, maybe I could. So, I don't know. It's just, a lot has been on my mind when it comes to that. And, I don't know. Because I was planning on filming a video during, the weekend break. But I just did it because I felt like I needed to, don't be Nova Reacts, don't be a content creator, just be Russell. Do what stuff that Russell loves doing. And you know what it did? I hung out with my kids, hung out with my wife, played a few video games, and it felt great. I mean, there's always times when you need a hard reset, especially when you work constantly. Because if you don't have any time for yourself, you will literally combust, and that's not good. So, because I'm usually always focused on work all the time, things of that nature, and never really focus on myself because I've always told my wife she always worried about, hey babe, you got to make sure you actually sleep. And my excuse every single time, I always say, I can always sleep later on. I can always sleep later, or I can sleep when I'm dead. And that's not a good mindset to a certain extent, because I have my kids that they are depending on me, and I can't provide for them if I'm gone off this earth. So I don't know. I'm not planning on editing this video, just one whole take. But it's just something that I've really been thinking about, because it's just days when I just really want to do something, but knowing in the back of my mind, it's just nah, I want to relax, I want to chill, I don't want to work, I don't want to, do any videos as of right now. I just want to just, relax. But I know for a fact tomorrow I'm going to do the new Tom McDonald video, and then you know what? As a matter of fact, I'm going to do like at least one video a day instead of doing the whole 2 videos a day, because like that's when I feel like I'm being burnt out. So tomorrow I'm going to do the Tom McDonald. Then the next day I'm going to do Try Not to Laugh challenge, and then maybe I do like, you know, some type of like a updated video from like, I don't know, the news, whatever, without even showing any footages from other content, because that's what they save of what I'm doing. But like as soon as I've actually moving all my videos on Rumble, I'm going to make sure I delete all of the news videos on my channel, so that I can actually, like, you know, get the monetization back. So I do miss you guys. I really do. I do miss the interactions, each and every one of you. And yeah, I'm actually pretty excited to get back in the swing of things. But at the same time, I'm really nervous, because I don't want to get burned out by doing this, because, you know, I sound like a broken record, but you guys know I work from Sunday through Saturday morning every single week for 12 hours. And shoot, even last week, they even tried to actually have me come in on Saturday. But then I was going to, but it was nothing but God that I couldn't find a babysitter for my kids, because my wife had to go to do something, so I had to stay home, you know. So shoot, yeah. There's just like a lot of things I really want to do, but right at the same time, I don't need to be doing a lot of things to be called successful. You know, I got a house, I got cars, I got my wife, I got my kids. I got a, you know, driveway, front yard, backyard, things like that, in a nice neighborhood, a nice community. I mean, even though I have some, you know, questionable things that they be trying to pull, whatever. But yeah. So yeah, so I'm gonna make sure I will upload this video after I'm done driving, of course, because I ain't trying to drive and, you know, do all this stuff. I mean, I could talk, whatever, but as far as, like, you know, doing all the extra stuff, yeah, I think that's it. So I will definitely catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.